Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Veronica Hardy, and welcome to Vision, Intention, Strategy, your social work mentor with the new Social Worker magazine. Now, I know throughout many of these videos and articles, I have mentioned about mentors. The title of the series is even called Vision, Intention, Strategy, your social work mentor. But the question is, how do you go about selecting the right mentor for you? So that's what our discussion is about today. Selecting a mentor that is in alignment with your career interests and your career journey. And I also want to express that you can also have more than one mentor based on the person's area of expertise and your specific career intentions. So let's go ahead and tune into 3 tips that I have for you about selecting a social work mentor. Tip number 1 is to define your career intentions. In other words, before you actually engage with a mentor, it will be important to have a vision in mind. So, for example, what are your career intentions? What are your career needs? And then what is the area that you specifically want to focus on with your mentor? So let's start here. As far as career intentions, that is what you may hope to attain or achieve. So here's an example, and the example is also written in the accompanying article. You may want to have a notebook ready to start writing down some of your thoughts about your career intentions, needs, and focus. So let me share this. My career intention is to serve on an international social work and governmental organizations and enhance immigration policies. So that's just one example of a career intention, a vision that you may have, a step that you would want to accomplish in your social work career. Now, what specific needs would it take in order to move forward toward that intention? Here's another example. My career needs include strengthening my policy evaluation, development, and implementation knowledge and skills. So in order to move towards my intention, those are some of the skills, abilities, and knowledge that I would need to have in order to do so. Now, in thinking about those intentions and those needs, what specifically would I want to focus on with my career mentor? Here's an example. To engage with my mentor to learn more about their experience with policy development, including their successes and challenges, and how to build relationship with organizations that align with my career intention. So again, at that point, you may want to take out your notebook, specifically identify your career intentions, needs, and then the specific focus that you want to have when you actually engage with your mentor. Now, tip number 2 is to gain information about your mentor. For example, what is that individual's specific achievements? Does the person have interest in actually being a mentor? Does the person have experience in being a mentor? Does that person's achievements align with your goals? Does this person engage in ethical social work practice? Does this person have the skills and the knowledge to help me transition to my next level? Is this someone I would be comfortable in sharing my thoughts and intentions with? So overall, as you are processing and determining who you want to ask to be your mentor, keep some of those thoughts in mind. Now, the third and final tip is approach the mentor, the person who you feel would provide great guidance and support for you as you navigate your career, someone who has attained achievements that you are also interested in, someone that you believe you can truly communicate with, and someone who is in alignment with social work ethics. So as far as approaching this person, it may be a coworker, so you could either contact them face-to-face or you can send them an email just asking if you could have a meeting in the workplace. You wanted to discuss mentorship and see if they would be interested in taking time to mentor you. If this is someone that you do not know, someone possibly outside of your workplace, you can either send them an email, reach them through their website, or contact them through a phone call. Simply identifying who you are, that you admire their achievements, that there are certain achievements they have obtained that you are interested in obtaining as well. So you can always invite the person to a face-to-face meeting, whether it's at a coffee shop, a bookstore, or even a virtual meeting, whether through Zoom, WebEx, or other teleconferencing methods. Now, how do you go about using that meeting? Since you identified your career intentions, needs, and focus, share that with the individual. And in doing this, it allows the individual to determine if they can provide for your specific needs. In other words, do they feel they would be in alignment with your mentorship needs and be able to provide the services that you are requesting? You would also want to consider the mentor's schedule. In other words, how often would they be able to meet with you? If the person has a very busy schedule, it may only be periodically, once a month or once every other month. Someone who has a more flexible schedule may be able to meet with you weekly or bi-weekly. So consider this as well when it comes to your specific mentorship needs. Another thought to consider when you are meeting with your prospective mentor is to think about what you can offer that individual as far as your skills. For example, if that mentor tends to present professional presentations, provide workshops, etc., how can you support that individual? Can you help promote and market? Can you help develop brochures? Can you aid with the registration process? So think about how you can give back to that mentorship relationship through different types of support. So as always, everyone, I hope these tips have been helpful as you consider pursuing a social work mentor to support you in navigating your social work career. And until next time, everyone, take care.